Welcome back, people. As you can see on the setup, it's pretty much just casual video. We're just gonna have a conversation. I'm with my brother over here. Introduce yourself, brother.
It's your boy Von Latrell. Nice to see you all when you see this.
So yeah, you pretty much know it's Devon.
You know the vibes, man.
So we're just gonna have a little nice conversation, man. Nothing much. Just pretty much me and him just conversation, and I feel like you guys pretty much enjoy it too. So we wanted to share with you guys. So we just gonna have a bunch of questions that we're just gonna be maneuver around, and yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, we shall go to the first question. So my brother, so what comes in your mind when you hear spiritual and energy?
My boy went straight to it, didn't he?
Straight up, nothing sweet.
What comes to my mind when I hear spiritual and energy? Okay, how you are as a human, how you are in tune with yourself, how you are in tune with the nature around you, the world around you, you know? Are you carrying positive energy type of thing? Do you respect everything around you? You know, in terms of, first of all, yourself. If you don't respect yourself, you're not going to respect other people. Do you respect your circumstances? Do you respect everything, you know? Spirituality really comes from within. And it also has a lot to do with the environment around you as well, you know? Because our environment affects us all, sometimes in ways we don't even understand. So I think it's very important to be in tune with yourself first. Easier said than done, you know, definitely easier said than done. But when I hear spirituality, that's what I think about. You know, how in tune you are with yourself, how in tune you are with the environment around you, and how you respect it.
Okay, that's it. That's a nice take.
How you respect it. You gotta have respect.
Yeah, that's pretty much one of the most valuable words. Respect.
Yeah.
I wanted to just go a little deeper.
That was a crazy first question.
Yeah, because I wanted you to go deeper on the environment. What do you mean environment play a part in a person's life? Because because we have been talking about a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and you speak about the environment, and I've come to a realization that environment play a big part even in my life. But like, what you mean? Do it affect on people's mindset, goals, life, or?
I think that's cool that you asked that. But I think it affects everything. Definitely your mindset. It also affects things is not small, but I believe the small things are what make up everything. But even like your skin, you know, how you get dressed, you know. If it's sunny outside, normally, you know, people would be in a brighter mood, you know, opposed to if it's rainy or something, then you might let the environment affect you in a way where you're down, you don't want to get things done, you don't want to go outside. But that also goes back into being in tune with yourself and not too much letting the environment affect you. Yeah, I would say, I really like that question, bro, but I would say environment is even more than just that. If you think about where people are born, where we all come from, you know, me personally, I was born in the States. The environment that I grew up in is a lot different than the environment you grew up in, or a lot of people grew up in Denmark. You know, we have two different cultures. You know, my environment is a lot more fast. It's a lot more fast paced. There's a lot more things going around. Also, the air is a lot more polluted because I'm from a bigger city. You know, those things affect you as well.
I got you.
You know, also the culture of where you're from. You know, being from New York, a lot of things could be very fast. You have to move a different way in terms of when you're outside, and sometimes you're a lot more alert than you would be in a place where it's more calm, like Denmark. You know.
So pretty much, like, let's say the environment right here in the city of Aalborg. How you see the environment? You feel the environment is very, like, people get stuck in the matrix. Like, they don't see what's really going on behind the scene. Because
I don't even mean to cut you off, but I think that's bigger than just here. I think that's honestly everywhere. You know, we all we all are affected by everything around us, and we all could, as you would say, be stuck in a matrix, I would say, you know? But I think there's levels to that, and I think it's really everywhere. It's kind of hard to just say here.
I got you.
But I really think that's everywhere. I think every country, every city
have its own.
Yeah, you know, it has its own things where you're not really paying attention to what's going on around you because you're just so consumed by what's in front of you.
Wow, I hear you. And is that same with spiritual, or it just was energy pretty much it?
I think they all go
together.
I think that goes hand in hand.
I got you. Nah, bro, thank you, Ali. That's really...
My boy jumped off with the energy question.
Nah, you know, we really just gotta keep it real. And it is some question that I really enjoy to talk about and just have a conversation with somebody that I know he will have a nice response to. But pretty much, like, I think I have the same take too. You know? What you got there? Just some tea?
Yeah, I got some calm tea.
Some light?
Some light, you know.
I stay on these, man. That's all. Matter of fact, let me give him a zip too, man. That and I feel like I have the same understanding as pretty much Vaughn, because we have talked a lot of things behind the scene, and he educated me in especially in spiritual, and I have come to understand too that environment play a big part in your life, because like we say, it's everywhere. Environment is everywhere. Like let's say you wake up in a city that you don't see nothing but birds. and old people on a wheelchair, how can you know there's yachts? You know, how can you know if there's boats out here?
Yeah.
If you're stuck in, you know what I'm saying. So it's pretty much like you being around people with high value, people that are so outgoing, they take risk, they ain't scared to say Y and Z, you know. So. Yeah. That's pretty much what I mean by environment, and that's why I've learned about it, because I realized that I was really stuck in the environment, you know, because I barely travel, and you ask me why? It ain't because I ain't got the bread, it ain't because I ain't got the money. I think it's just me being comfortable, you know, and that's not a healthy thing either. I'm speaking for myself, because I've realized that's pretty much it. Because when we talk about this type of topics, I relate a lot.
Man,
so
I think everybody goes through that though. Even before I started traveling a bit, you know, it took me a while to. We all have to jump out of our comfort zone in order for us to grow, you know, and that's easier said than done. And also goes back to what you said about what is the environment here in Aalborg compared to where I'm from, but we all face different things, you know.
Diversity.
Exactly. We all face different things, you know. And it's easy for someone to get comfortable in a situation. It's very easy, but it's also hard for you, damn near impossible for you to grow. You know.
Damn, say that shit again, bro. They hear that joint, bro. They hear that joint.
It's damn near. Excuse me. It's damn near impossible for you to grow, but it's easy to get comfortable. You know. Even taking back to environment, a lot of us, you know, especially in our generation, we live more in city environments. You know, if you take a step back and you see, okay, what goes on in a city? It's a lot of cars driving around, you know. It's a lot of motion in terms of motion is like, it's a lot of things that mean motion. I ain't even going to do that. But it's a lot of different businesses. It's just a lot going on, to the point a lot of us, we don't take a step back and enjoy the countryside of wherever we're from. Especially where I'm from, not too many people would go hiking or go sit in the nature. But in all reality, you know, in terms to your spirituality and your energy, we need nature.
He's in his bag right now. Can't even stop him. My dog don't got comfortable on the camera. He just in his bag. He ain't even look at me. He just straight on you niggas.
No funny though, for real. Like we need nature more than we even realize. You know, like you need to let the sun reflect on you, even on your hair. You need the sun gaze. You need to be around animals. You need to let your skin feel the grass. You know, stuff like that.
You know, it's great though. Like I never realized that we, especially we melanin people,
buzzing.
It's buzzing.
Yeah.
Shit, I want to get some, but I'm trying to stay on water. That's all you, bro.
Heard you.
You know, it's crazy because I was thinking a lot of us like melanin, we never really need sun. but we actually turn out to be. We need more sun too because our skin is so vibrant that to keep it so healthy.
That's a fact.
You know, we need to have.
That's a fact.
We have to have sun almost every time it's out.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even want to. Everybody needs sun though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to make it seem like other races don't need it, but if you got melanin, your ass need to be in the sun, my boy.
No, not in the sauna, but in the sun.
In the
That's
sun.
the difference.
Yeah, you definitely need some sunlight, you know.
So yeah, that was
fact.
that was a nice take, my brother. Appreciate that. What I want to ask you too is, what do you hear, or what when you hear religion, what comes in your mind?
My boy going crazy. Religion. I'm not the most religious person in the world. I'm definitely more spiritual. I think religion, everybody has their own belief system for sure. And I definitely respect everyone's religion and whatever their belief system is. I do think there's some things, because a lot of factors of it are man-made, I think that it can make some of us judgmental for sure. And I also think sometimes it divides us, you know, just because this person is one religion, this person is another, this person is another. Not we all, but a lot of times that causes a division between people just because they might have a different belief system. And opposed to finding a common ground as to why we all believe in God, sometimes we judge each other. And that's really that could be from any religion, not just one, you know. I can't really speak too much into religion because I don't really know much about it as someone who studies it and lives it. I've read a lot of the Bible. I've read a lot of the Quran. I've read a lot into religion for sure.
I respect that. I respect that you keep it on a standpoint that for what you know. You know, because like I say, religion is one of the worst case of topic to talk about because a lot of people knows how of a twist of where people can take things. You know, you might say one or another, and people say, "Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. He was one of him," or they might maybe misinterpreted your words.
Yeah, misinterpret.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
I mean, I feel the same way too. You know, like religion. I'm a big believer. I'm a Christianity. You know, I believe in God. But I feel it too. Like our religion, they're very judgmental in so many areas.
Yeah.
But that's another case I don't want to really go deeper in. But I do see religion really be one of the heaviest political what can you say, like movement? Can you call it movement?
Yeah, you can.
You know, because that's one of the thing that made the power people to control and divide us, the weak links. You know,
we're going deep.
So we can go deeper than this. But like I said, I feel like religion it don't turn to negativity with time. So
yeah,
and it divides us people even further. We can go to no country, to no city, to no neighborhood without, you know what I'm saying. Once they hear you come from a different religion, they can spark a little flame. So, but I mean, from your standpoint, like for whoever feel like he's like, if you believe in spiritual, you are Muslim, you are Christian, whatever make you happy, that's all it's supposed to be. Just don't be a dickhead.
Basically,
don't be a dickhead, man. Don't treat people how you don't want to be treated. That's pretty much it, man.
Yeah, you gotta respect the next man or next woman's
indeed
thoughts, just as you would want them to respect yours, you know. And just because someone might not have the same thoughts as you, that doesn't mean you automatically look down on them or defer from what they're saying as if they're right or wrong, you know. I think it just needs to be more of a common understanding. And to find that, people have to be more open into receiving information that they might not be common with, you know? Type shit.
But I don't understand to be more open to receive
type shit.
To receive conversation, bro. People are so stuck in their religion. They don't wanna have a conversation to understand. Okay, maybe my religion can be this way sometimes. You know, to be open and understand your religion that can maybe have some faults in them, or maybe to be more open to see other religions how they maneuver. Maybe their energy is something you can maybe beneficial from, without be judgmental.
Yeah, we all can learn something from each other.
Indeed.
You can learn what you want to do and what you don't want to do, type shit.
Indeed.
But we all can learn from each other, though. And I think is, like I was saying, it's better to be, and especially if you see yourself as a religious person, you're supposed to be open minded. You're not supposed to judge the next person anyway. So if someone doesn't have the same belief system as you, all right, that's cool. But like, you also don't got the same belief system as them.
Nah.
But like, at the end of the day, we all human. And that comes before anything, after God. But it's like, we all humans at the end of the day. So none of us should look down on anyone because of where we come from, what we believe in, because we all been through certain circumstances in our lives that make us think this way. So it's like, we should all take the time to learn each other more.
I like that what you said though, bro. That was a very strong saying.
Thank
that
you.
we all been through something that make us think this way or be this way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Bro, get that.
You did.
You in your bag, man. Damn. I ain't expect to be this. I ain't expect to be this comfortable, man.
Nah, you my brother.
That's crazy
And
though.
also, like, what you about to say?
No, continue, bro.
It's not. I like having conversations, especially conversations where you can really get in deep and know about people, and also people could know me, stuff like that.
That's easy. That's easy because like you say, we all been through something in our life, and only you know how heavy of your boots or your shoes is. And like I say, don't be quick to judge people because like, and I feel like sometimes I be judgmental where I don't feel like I'm judgmental, but I come out as judgmental. I can see a person acting certain ways in the street. I don't know the person's background. I don't know, maybe the person been abused or maybe been going through some heavy drug issue.
It could be a lot.
It could be a lot.
That also is attest to the first question about energy and spirituality. Because just because you've been through something don't mean be a fucking dickhead, And at the end of the day, nobody really knows. Everybody has something that nobody knows. We all been through some shit that we never told anybody. Even if it's your best friend, even if it's your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister. We all been through something that nobody knows. But that doesn't give us the opportunity. Basically, it doesn't allow us to let what we go through, put it on other people. If you want people to respect you, you still gotta show respect. At the end of the day. So just because you've been through something, that doesn't mean bring it out on other people.
That's very important.
Man.
And I think that's a lot of, and that's gonna be one of my next topics. I mean, it's sucks that I can see we're rolling down on battery, but we're trying to see what we can do, what we got. But that will be my next topic, because when you're not let's say healed from your past situation, you bring it in another person's life, and that brings a lot of toxicity.
Yeah.
And I was trying to ask, like,
Energy is contagious.
Indeed, it is, man.
That's why it's important to understand yourself and learn how to balance your energy. So you also, because you can't expect somebody to feel you if you're not trying to feel them.
And I've learned that the past couple weeks, we've been together. We've been talking. I have understand a lot of that. I was really naive. Like you just said.
That's crazy. Not too many people would admit that on camera. I've been naive.
Nah, indeed, though, because I do say things. I do say things that maybe I don't, it don't sound that way. But when you have another person that's so much in tune with himself and that speak of you, that can kind of like confront you in the truth matter.
Yeah.
So that's crazy though. What you just said though.
That's some game right there.
So, and my next take is, bro, what make a woman high value?
He trying to get me killed. What?
Nah, bro, they finna be watching though.
Don't come for me, motherfucker. Don't come for me. I don't want to hear shit. Don't come for me. But damn, that's heavy, huh? I would just say, how you say, viewer discretion advised, head ass.
I'm gonna put that shit on the screen for this topic.
It's what I feel. You know, you might not feel the same way to the viewers. Just hear me out or respect what I'm saying, because I would also do the same to you. I don't know everything that makes a high value woman, because I don't want to say, oh, you got to be like this, because I'm not a woman. You feel me? But I would say I do see myself as a traditional man. You know, I think the times we're in the world, it's very, very easy for both sides as well to be too materialistic. You know, on one end you got men offering material gains to women as if that's the only thing they have to offer, and that's what they need to offer for you, the woman, to receive them. Then on the other hand, you got a lot of women that just look. I'm born in America, right? It's one of the most materialistic places ever, you know, and you know you encounter a lot of females who is just like, how much money you got? You finna take me on a $400 date? Blah 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 blah. Like, you need to have certain things in order to receive them, and it's like, for one, can you do it yourself? Never ask someone what you can't ask of yourself. You know, real shit though. For real though. And in terms of what makes a high quality woman, I'll say it's a similarity in what makes a high quality man. How you respect yourself, how you respect the other person. You know, the morals, the values, the ethics, and everyone has their own. I won't necessarily say all of mine, but I would just say more so how you respect yourself as a woman and how you respect yourself as a man. I don't even want to say that part, but
Nah, bro, tell how you feel.
because I feel like if what I was about to say, then people would just get sucked into that, and you would just forget the whole landscape of what I'm trying to say, just because you might get emotional. But
then it's for them to comment in the comment below, and we're gonna read it. You know,
type shit.
Yeah, tell you how you feel.
It boils down to respect, how you carry yourself. You know, you just because you look good or you're pretty or some shit, that don't mean you valuable. To be real, on both sides too. Just because you look good on the exterior does not mean you're of value. And I think a lot of us get that misconstrued. And a lot of girls may think, oh, just because I'm pretty or this or that, like, I'm supposed to be a whole knight in shining armor for you. But we can't even sit down and have an intellectual conversation. So it's like, yeah.
So it's pretty boiled down to a mindset, you know.
Yeah.
Like you say, respect yourself, and like you just pretty much what makes a high quality woman is pretty much the same principle that make a high quality man. Respect, principles, and
your morals, your ethics.
You're more than your ethics.
You got honor. You got respect. Are you loyal?
Indeed.
Fuck everything else if you ain't loyal. First of all, if you don't got no loyalty, you ain't shit.
You know what? You know what I find the most attractive, and I wouldn't say attractive, but this pretty much the most gangster is a person giving you that loyalty behind the scenes.
You did.
Without you being around.
You did.
Man, I would do anything for the person, man. Like the person hold it down for me without me being around. That's what you call loyalty.
Yeah, because nowadays everybody got a fucking roster. Hey, I know what I mean. Every damn girl got a million motherfuckers that they'll use for whatever. Same thing on the other side too, you know. So even elevate the question, like, what makes a high value human? You know, I think we should go with that type shit, because either side could benefit from the things we just said.
Indeed, bro.
You know, so loyalty, man. To be honest, in a lot of situations, in most, I'm gonna put loyalty over love, because you could love a bunch of shit.
Facts.
But is you gonna be loyal? You know, are you gonna be open? Do you have intelligence? You know, you can't just be pretty but dumb. Like, you know, you can't just want somebody to just spend a whole bunch of money on you. Like, money should not be the basis of who a person is or who they're not. You know, we all meet each other at different points in our life, whether it doesn't matter if we're the same age or not. We all are in different. I always say everybody's on their own clock, so you shouldn't look left, you shouldn't look right. You should just stay focused on what you got going on. You know.
Sorry to stop you, bro. I find myself in that what you said. Say like, sometimes I be caught myself off guard and just trying to see what the next man or the next person might have going on better than me, and then I might make me fall off on my vision, and that's very negative, very negative.
Yeah.
Like to say, comparison is the thief of joy, man.
Say that again.
Comparing yourself to another person is the thing that can steal your joy.
Yeah, that's a fact. And for our generation, we gotta stop basing everything on finances. Like, for the most part, ain't too many motherfuckers rich, you know. So
ain't crazy. There's so much money over here. The rich people staying rich. No new on the list.
You did. So it's like you can't just goddamn look at social media and be like, oh, this relationship is goals or yada 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 yada. And then now this dude needs to have this. If you don't got this, you can't date me. Do you have this, ma'am? Yeah. And then also on the contrary, do you have this, sir? You know, and our generation has a problem with basing realness off of materialistic things, and that's backwards. That's really, really backwards. Me personally, I don't need to impress anybody, and I don't really feel like we don't need to at all. So, you know, I've been in situations where, you know, some of y'all girls, and I don't give a fuck if you get mad, some of y'all for sure will hit the dude with, oh, get my nails, my hair, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's not my obligation, baby. No. You know? Especially if we not even dating.
Like you said.
We just getting to know each other. How about you pull up on me with that already done? Just like you expect me to pull up on you on my shit. You know?
Facts. Like, Cause they quick to look at you and say, nah, he ain't him.
You did?
I can't fuck with him. So
I ain't gonna lie, they better not look at us and be like, we not him, cause we them. You did.
Facts though. Nah, bro. Like I said, we really like very humble and big-minded young kings.
Young kings.
You know, I feel and I know we can take our mind somewhere that we never expect to be, because we have such an understanding and high going of mind and goals and ideas that you want to achieve. But shit, only time can tell. Only time can tell.
Shit like that.
But yeah, dog. And thank you for your take on that. What make it, I would say, a human being, because that both goes in the same topic. Sure. Men and women can benefit from what we just said.
Man, it comes down to respect.
Sorry guys, the camera cut off. So, but yeah, we was pretty much on the high value. But
okay.
But yeah, he already really explained how he feel about it, and his understanding about what makes a woman high value. But we said that concept can apply to both women and men.
Facts.
So, and that's pretty much what he said: loyalty, respect, principle,
honor.
He did. So, if you really don't have those in yourself, you can't consider yourself a high quality man or a woman, because don't let this material stuff blind you. Yeah. You see a person coming through with a big ass Lamborghini, but that person have no form of understanding in life. You can't even have a conversation, you know?
Facts. You can't be one of those people who, you can't be one of those people who get on and start having stuff, but then look down on people and shit, you know?
No.
Like, that's lame. That's not of high value, you know?
I agree.
That's lame. Because there was a point in time where you weren't in that position, you know? So, you can't ever forget that.
Facts.
And also how someone treats someone who has nothing to offer them, that says a lot about them. If you walk into a building and you just look past the fucking janitor, but you fucking tighten up and you on the CEO's dick, then you a lame. You know, that's just how that go. Like, the janitor's job is just important, you know, because you walking in the building, they making sure that shit look clean and it look good for you, right? And they don't need to do that at all. You know, they don't need to do that. They might need to do it for their job. But I'm saying you gotta appreciate everyone's position in life. You know, even when you go up in whatever you're trying to go up in, you can't look down on the next person because you feel some sort of type of way. I hate entitled people. I really do.
Me too. That's one of the worst people too. You can come across around. Is the entitled people. They think whatever they got going in life is better than yours. You know.
Yeah.
But they might have other issues that got going on in their life, but their presentation, and that mean by their materialistic stuff. That's what kind of like they hide it for, you know. That's their shield. So
make sure you eat your fucking fruit, yo. Some of y'all need some better balanced diets. Oh God.
no cap though. And you guys wonder why I'm not eating the fruits? It's because I'm on water diet, man. So, but other than that, I don't really going in on these fruits. So I'll let my brother handle them for me.
Shit like that.
So, but yeah, for real, you gotta be on your fruits, man. I'm trying to better my health too.
Health is very important.
But that's another conversation we're gonna get onto this time.
Yeah, because I was gonna just go crazy.
I see that. I see it, but to go get back.
I'm very, very pro health. I got all this. First of all, not all this shit like it ain't nothing. In other videos, you'll come to see I designed a lot of these things. But what I was going to say is basically,
you were saying that this is not the only place we're gonna be, or you say that we have we're gonna be I don't even know how to reincarnated.
I just know there's a lot in different places in the world they believe different things, you know. So I don't really got the answer to that, to be honest. I just know whatever you believe in, the end result comes from who you are here. You know, how you treat people and how you treat yourself, you know, and how you treat the world and the earth and the nature and the animals. You know, a lot of people, we be disrespecting the world and don't even fucking know it, you know? So
it's bad for real.
So it really, whichever way you see it, whether it's heaven, hell, reincarnation, whatever, it all stems down to what you did while you were here. So all I could do is just be the best I could be. And then we'll see when that time comes. Type shit.
No, that's a good explanation right there. I do believe as well in life after death. Like that's what you think. Like then again, this is very wide and a big topic too because what do you think there's something that's called ghost souls? That souls still going on in this earth because I feel like some human being when they live in some circumstances that they don't feel it was the way they want to live, their body, their souls is still strong on earth. Let's say I'll put an example. A lot of death happen in traffic, right? Let's say a person who just minded their business, maybe going home to the parents, boom, he's gone. He was not aware. He have to fulfill his role on earth. He haven't done it to diligence. And I feel that make us stuck on earth. So I do believe in life after death. I believe in ghost. I believe in spiritual, in a way of like, pretty much I'll just say I believe in life after death. I feel like we go somewhere, but that's like in higher dimension and a higher word that I can speak more of. So yeah, I would just say I believe in that. I believe in that. So but pretty much what he's saying is you gotta really respect and do your part on earth. That means respect yourself, respect others. Because how you treat yourself and how you treat others, pretty much how your life gonna write is like pretty much a book.
That's a fact. It's like this whole life is a test. Whether you agree with it or not, it is. You dig? It's a test for all of us. And it's a lot of questions to that test, you know?
Indeed. A lot of it. But I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that for that, because this is a very big topic when you ask somebody about if what you think about life after death.
Damn, really, damn near all of the questions this motherfucker asking.
I'm in my bed with it though.
My boy said no small talk.
No small talk though.
I dig it. You dig?
So
I dig it.
But what I'm interested in though, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
To be honest, I wouldn't change shit. But I would say, I honestly wouldn't change too much about myself. I just hope to continue to evolve. And whenever I face adversity, I'm not the type to fold anyway. But, you know, when you face that, real shit though, it's like facing adversity, staying true to myself no matter what energy is trying to take me or deflect me away from that. You know, I would say there's been times that growing up, I was the opposite, but I want to say I would change it because it brought me to who I am today and more so understanding myself. So I wouldn't too much change nothing about myself, to be honest. Yeah, I'm happy with my course, to be honest. The course I'm on, I'm happy with it.
That's hard. I respect that you have that form of understanding with yourself, because a lot of people have a little a little thing on themselves they can change. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I have a lot of things that I could change, you know. But then again, that means that you're not happy with yourself. That means that you haven't done your work the time you be living. You know, from when you start to be mature and grown. But yeah.
So maybe more so growth.
Growth, yeah.
You know?
You play a part in it.
Yeah, like we always need to continue to grow and evolve.
Damn.
Type of thing. I feel like a lot of situations and a lot of pressures in society make people change from who they really are. Type of thing. But I feel like you got to get in tune with yourself so you can just constantly grow.
Hard.
I don't really feel like I need to change anything about me. Well, if you do, fuck you. I'm just playing, bro.
Nah, bro. Like I said, I respect that because I feel like
I'm just playing for real. I just talk a lot of shit sometimes.
I feel like I would say the few things I want to better on, not to change, to better on is my delivery. To be more aware of the world.
Yes, that's more so growing.
Growing, exactly. I think that's might be the change, but the thing I gotta elevate on and work on harder to be more in tune with myself.
Facts.
I don't feel like I have done that part right as I grow, as I get older, and I can feel that come
that's growth right there, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that part made me stuck in a lot of conversation. I find myself in. I feel like I can't even engage because I haven't understood myself a lot to take my part in the conversation. If it makes sense to you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
I think it all stems down to growth.
Growth.
I think that's better.
I do agree. I do agree with that too.
Cheers to that growth.
For real. What makes you happy, bro? Or should I go first?
Go ahead.
That's a good question too.
What makes you happy? I don't mind answering, but what makes you happy, bro?
What makes me happy is, and I will keep it on details. People close to me. That you know, I would pretty much say, you know, this YouTube stuff. I feel like when I see people engage with my content, that put a smile on my face because I do it for you guys, and I see I get it back what I put out.
There you go.
You know,
yeah,
and that makes me happy to have a healthy family. That makes me happy. You know.
Yeah, that's hard.
Because we forget that, and I feel like to have a strong friendship, a strong friendship that makes me a lot happy. Because all those things pretty much create life, you know?
Yeah, facts. I'll say what makes me happy is just being able to enjoy the life we have, you know? I don't really take anything for granted, for real. So even something as small as just waking up.
Oh.
And how many of us don't even think about that?
No lie though.
You don't have to wake up, bro.
I'm gonna take back. I'm gonna put waking up too, because that's one of the most keys thing in life to see next day. But go ahead, bro.
That's a fact.
I didn't mean to
Nah,
stop.
bro, it's a combo. You don't gotta say sorry, bro. That's what it's about, you know? Because that's just being real. Like a lot of us, we don't even think about. We just entitled to thinking like, oh, motherfucker, you might not be here next week. Says who? You know? Says who? So it's like that. Just having every day to conquer what it is, whatever I need to conquer, I'm good with that. And then everything to me just falls under that. You know, I like healthy relationships.
Indeed.
We was about to talk about toxic masculinity. I hate that toxic shit on both sides, though.
I agree too.
You feel me? I'm just happy being in a position to be myself, for real, and then letting that energy I have share with others. You know, I'm just happy to live. Like I'm more so into the small things, being able to eat fruit, goddamn.
And the crazy though, we can really pretty much sit right here and enjoy this conversation as we eat fruits, you know, as we eat fruits. But some people didn't have time, not in a place to sit like this, because people are running from war, people are running from everything. They didn't have no water, no roof on their head, and that's something we maybe take for granted too.
Yeah, exactly. We all take a lot of things for granted,
and that can put a happiness in yourself too. If you see that concept in your head, that just you having a water bottle and you drink water, that almost means happiness.
Yeah,
water is pretty much the most heaviest thing in our life is water.
Yeah, it makes up the majority of our body.
Yeah.
So for me, just being able to enjoy life and the fruits of my labor, you know, and being able to share positive energy with people, being able to learn people, being able to travel, you know, have conversations like this, just like building conversations for us and for the viewer.
Indeed.
Yeah, I just appreciate life, for real shit though. Like, I just appreciate life, you know, because every day you got, even if you are down about something, you got another chance to fix it.
Ooh.
You know? So that's how I look at it.
Say that shit again, bro. One more time. Say that shit again.
If you are down, you get up. Every day you get up, you got a chance to fix it.
If you are down and you get up, every day is a chance to fix it.
You know?
I hope you guys really take that concept. I hope really guys maybe rewind the clip and hear that word again. If you are down and you up, you get another day to fix it.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate that. That was hard.
I appreciate that you took that in like that.
Wow.
Because just those little small things that we always look over and shit. You know, a lot of people may see me and think, oh, how the fuck you gonna say that? You wear this, you do that, you do that. For one, I work for it. But two,
stop him.
Yeah, that's dope. But it's like I'm really not materialistic, you know? Like I'm really not. So, you know, material things don't really make me happy. It's just like I just really enjoy life, you know? Like I like to go sit by the water and enjoy that.
Shit like that.
You know, sit on the grass, bro. Smoke a joint.
Shit like that.
You dig?
Just small, simple life tasks that make you even realize that my life is great.
You know, think about how many people who didn't wake up today, you feel me? Or yesterday, the day before. How many people might not wake up tomorrow or the next day? You know? There's countries that are war-torn. There's people living in poverty. You know, there's people that don't got shit, man. So it's like, I would be unappreciative if I didn't just be happy with what I have and being able to just make myself better and just live the day that I have. Honestly, though.
That's all, bro. That's all, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro, for being that honest.
Of course, but I'm always going to be honest. Thanks for asking that question, though, because even all the questions, though, everything you asked has just been like boom, 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 boom. Like heavy-hitting ass questions like Tyson.
You know,
You gotta throw.
Facts.
You gotta throw a Tyson knockout.
I'm gonna put
after.
Jay, well, you been going crazy.
I'm gonna put that shit in the video. Nah, man, like, you know, this conversation is pretty much us really just having a talk and just share with you guys. Especially a lot of things we say, and I hope you guys can relate in a lot of what we say and just understand how, you know, where we're coming from and how we see life. Especially, I think my favorite question here might be what makes you up in life.
Yeah.
Because that really maneuver you